Hello everybody, welcome back to Arthenex Plays Offworld Trading Company. Alright, we're ready for getting set for the final mission. I bought pretty much everything that might be relevant here. I didn't buy a hacker array coder. We already have one of these. This is, I think, useless since we're getting a free one and we wouldn't be able to build another one unless I had 2 engineers, so no point in buying that. I opted for the 3rd nuclear plant over the solar panel. Even though we do have liquid batteries, nevertheless, since we're already invested in the nuclear plant and we'll be getting some free uranium from our basalt platforms, figured just in case we get a map with no geothermal vents, which do exist, better get that, which leaves me with the choice between these two, and I decided the 5th ion was slightly better than the 4th water processor. So yeah, we'll do that. Head into the final week. So this is like the traditional, we will not get one of these. I think I'd rather have the solar condenser. We did get a free solar condenser, a free quarry, and a minimum quarry, which is nice since there are underground nukes on this map. So this will prevent our quarries from getting nuked into oblivion. They'll always be at low. Alright. So we got a full map. And this is going to be more like our traditional game of Offworld Trading Company, so we'll just be attempting to buy out our opponents before they buy us out. Alright. So it looks like the silicon is
High
over
levels
here.
of carbon found.
Hopefully.
Low levels of silicon found.
Not much there. Wow, that's not a promising start.
Medium levels of aluminum found.
We can. I have 4 basalt platforms, so if there's no silicon at all, it's not the end of the world. What about ice? Where's the ice? It's hard to tell before we plop down at headquarters. Looks like there's ice over here. Wait, where's this? Oh, you found your silicon over there. Well, that's just lovely. Alright, well, let's drop this. Here. And we'll at least make sure of the aluminum. That's like all the silicon on the map, huh? That is not good. Not off to a good start. Who is that? That was Sam who found that. 2 geothermal vents. One there, one there. What about carbon? Only 1 carbon. Well, we may have to go for basalt platforms. Since I don't think that there's basically no silicon. There's 3 there, 1 there, 2 there, 2 up there. Issue's going to be power if I put it there. And those will go there, and I'll get that carbon. Okay. It's not exactly ideal, but I think this is still the best option. We'll do this, and then cross your fingers, guys. Well, we could buy another one. Oh, interesting. So that minimum quarry means that I always get minimum silicon even if I found it over here. How much do I get for the basalt platform? The basalt platform is still only worth half as much. Alright, well, at least we're going to have plenty of aluminum. We got carbon taken care of. And oxygen. So I think we just go ahead and... Wait, this is going to produce silicon too then, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So if I'd have known how that worked, I would have done things differently. I could have dropped it here and then just built a bunch of random quarries for silicon, because there's no point... Yeah, there's really no point in building... Well, in that case, probably what I should do is just build quarries for power. Probably should have, yeah, I should have done things differently. Oh well, I don't think it's going to matter. We have such a big lead. We'll go ahead. And do that.
An elite HQ has been founded.
Elite HQ, interesting choice. Alright. So we're generating power. Wow, we're generating tons of carbon and silicon. That might have been a little overkill. But I don't think so, somehow. Sell that off. Sell that off. Upgrade. We'll do... one ion collector to start with, and 2 electronics factories, and we'll use the mule on aluminum. not worth that much. It kind of seems like a waste at the moment. Let's upgrade. Build another electronics. Build another ion collector. Build another solar condenser.
Scientific HQ has been upgraded.
Wow, we have such a huge lead. Upgrade again. This time I will build an optimization center.
An elite HQ has been upgraded.
Tons of fuel, fair bit of oxygen. Start making water.
Black market is online. An elite HQ has been upgraded.
Iron's like dirt cheap. That's a level 1 carbon. Anything else I can underground move? Sure. Let's nuke your aluminum. And let's nuke it again. Prices here. Yeah, start an off-world oxygen shipment. Sell 100 fuel. I'm actually going to want some power on this mission. Uses 0.75 uranium to make 2.25 power. Oh, it also uses water. Interesting. Well, let's upgrade. Well, interesting. I guess this is not like a traditional... Am I off on my timing? Is there still another round after this? Or, I thought this was the last round. Why does this look like this? Interesting. Well, doesn't really matter. We should easily be able to dominate this setup just as easily as the other setups. Right. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Already at level 5. We'll need aluminum. Alright, I guess we should build another aluminum mine if we're doing it this. Really don't need all of this carbon and silicon anymore. Let's get rid of that and replace it with an electronics factory.
Optimization center is ready. Time to start improving everything.
What should we improve? Let's improve water and food and oxygen and fuel first. And then maybe electronics and power. Alright, queue up a bunch of stuff. There's this takes electronics and processes chemicals. This generates power and consumes oxygen and fuel. This consumes power. I really want to consume chemicals. I'd rather consume... Let's just take steel, which is currently really expensive. Alright, whatever.
An elite HQ has been upgraded. Space elevator delivery. So much money. The black market is open for business.
Oh, we can't grab that, huh? I think it's kind of a waste. But I'm gonna move these. Much more efficient there.
The engineers have advanced our production.
A scientific HQ has been upgraded.
Really don't need anything else. Anything else is all that valuable. Can't make steel. We could make glass.
Pirates. I hate those filthy
very
bandits.
poorly.
Our methods continue to improve. Elevator going up.
Sure. Sell some fuel.
Optimization routine successful. Pilots.
Yeah, we definitely got new power.
Production. Successful elevator shipment. Profits rising. Our methods continue to improve.
The network virused my water. Well, I can see why they did that.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
And they're pirating my oxygen. You know what? Let's go ahead and use my last claim on oxygen, even though I'm making a ton of it. And let's ship some more fuel.
Optimization routine successful. A new claim is available for auction.
Sure. This is going to go for a lot. So the question is, how much am I willing to spend on it? We got 2 more days to go, so we have a fair amount of time to make it pay off.
Sold.
4,000, that's nothing. It's probably overkill, but I still got 5 claim returns if I decide I don't need any more aluminum.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Sure. You know what? Let's do that too.
The engineers have advanced our production.
Now we're making tons of aluminum. Should easily be able to finish this off. Really don't need to save these.
Pirates. Space elevator is filthy bandit. Pirates. So I hate those filthy bandits.
Finish optimization, huh? Let's do... plenty of excess power. Fuel's cheap. Well, we actually have a lot of uranium saved. Let's sell that. Let's do oxygen. Let's max it out.
A scientific HQ has been upgraded.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Sell. Buy. They mutinied my space elevator, huh? Well, that's fine.
Our methods continue to improve.
Alright, 3 more of these and we'll be done with those.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Everybody upgraded to level 4 or 5 and got their free EMPs at once. Mostly her.
Optimization routine success.
Alright, so there's the last of those.
Elevator going up.
Got our elevator back.
The engineers have advanced our production.
Should we improve? I guess we should improve this.
Let the bidding begin.
Alright, I'm gonna let you have that for 6,000.
Congratulations.
It's not worth much, but it's worth more than that.
Successful elevator shipment. Profits rise. Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits. Our methods continue to improve.
Lots of empty garages and habitats.
Space elevator delivery. So much money.
This is pretty cheap, sure.
Optimization routine successful.
We should have built more uranium.
Going up. Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
I should transition back to oxygen.
Successful elevator shipment. Profits rising. The engineers have advanced our production.
I think we're probably pretty much done optimizing at this point. I guess we could optimize our uranium production. Not that we're really getting much of that. Although, you know what? Let's cut back on the aluminum. There's barely time for this to make a difference at this point, but we already have more aluminum than we'll ever need. And let's build... Let's build a couple more of those. Nuking my aluminum. Like the only thing I'm actually... I guess, did you already nuke my carbon? Yeah, you nuked my carbon. That's alright. Don't really need it.
Space elevator delivery. So much money. Our methods continue to improve.
I guess radiation shielding. Wow. Shielding is fine. You gonna max out this colony? We need 12 more. I don't think we can get that by ourselves. Our competitors are gonna have to pony up some.
Elevator going up. Optimization routine successful.
Sure. Max out uranium. But it won't stay this valuable for very long at the rate I'm making it.
Successful elevator shipment. Profits rising.
7 more. Yeah, in fact, no point in doing that, I don't think. Oh, there's not much left that's very valuable. Let's do water, I guess. And food. Might as well spend the chemicals that we bought.
The engineers have advanced our production.
Five more. I don't think we're quite going to make it.
Space elevator delivery. So much money.
Steel is dirt cheap at least. $42.30, so last chance. 80,000, not enough. I guess that's the mission, huh? That must be new with the new DLC. Acquire the following perk to be used in future campaigns for the current storyline. Oh, this is new. You get 30 glass or 20 electronics. Definitely, I think the electronics is almost always more. I mean, the glass is often useful, but the electronics is almost always useful. The new victory screen too. Interesting. And they don't have the text for this yet. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the campaign. If you did, be sure and like the videos. That's probably going to do it for this playthrough of Offworld Trading Company, unless there's a ton of interest, in which case I might consider doing some more. But hopefully this gives you a good overview of at least the nomads in the new faction. I think they're pretty fun. They seem fairly powerful. I'm not sure, I don't know, robotic has been my favorite up to this point. I'm not sure if they're better than a robotic, but they're at least close. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Until then, everybody out there, have a terrific day.